It's 5 o'clock on this Saturday evening, August 8th, 2020. It's time for the Peter Jones 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, August 8th, 2020. It's 5 o'clock and the mountain temperature is 86 degrees. Top stories on the 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening is President Trump signs 4 executive orders after relief talks with the Democrats collapsed. Lebanon protesters storm ministries as violent protests grip Beirut. TikTok to sue Trump administration on president's executive order ban. Trump campaign advisor Biden is actually good debater as Democrats allege USPS sabotage a conspiracy theory in the making. Our Governor DeWine tells you a world positive quarterback test certainly scared him. Jerry Falwell Jr. announced a leave of absence from Liberty University upon leak of photos. Sturgis have to go to motorcycle rally, draw signs of the bikers to buy quarterback spears. 250 students and staff 14 in Church School District have the 1 week of school. New York City releases full details on school reopening plans. Hong Kong hits back at shameless U.S. sanctions on later Carrie Lam. Reuters declares emergency over oil spill from grounded ship. Europe's last dictator up for re-election faces unprecedented challenge with rule. Boston Emergency Room doctors selling border restoration kits for patients. Warren Buffett buys back record $5.1 billion of Berkshire stock as coronavirus hits operator earnings. Yes, I dropped the issue charge nicknames of saucy bodies. Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk plans to colonize space are even crazier than we thought. Lebanon children Washington State hospitalized by coronavirus-related syndrome. CDC closes some office over bacteria discovery. Hispanic children 8 times more likely to be hospitalized for COVID-19, study says. A suicide bomb and killed at least 9 people and injured nearly 20 Saturday when a bomb-laden car detonated at the gate of the Somali military base, security official witness said. Police protesters crashed in wake of Beirut Plus India air crash. Aviation experts warn it enters a taped-off runway. Japan records highest single-day number of cases. An outbreak of salmonella means a sicken hundreds of more people in a dozen of states. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said. Pennsylvania court sentenced former Green Bay to 20 years in Badara. Firefighters set controlled fires around 32,040 acre apple fire. Joe Rapio loses Republican Maricopa County Sheriff primary. Hospitalizations and deaths due to the novel coronavirus continue to increase in part of this week. While school districts in Georgia couple of positive cases among students and staff. Former Dallas police officer Amber Geiger found in the field this weekend of a murder conviction of a student neighbor by family Jean last week. Not clear. After the reference to a cool weather across the plains of the Midwest in recent days, ability to humidity across the region will provide fuel for thunderstorm development this weekend. A federal appeals court has dissolved an injunction on 4 Arkansas laws that impose new requirements to obtain an abortion. Crews have recovered the remains of 7 Marines and 1 sailor who had died more than a week ago when the amphibious assault vehicle sank off the coast of California, U.S. Marine said. The children's time is 5:03. Coronavirus taking its toll on small businesses in the Attleboro area. Fire State talks collapse, no help for troubles now. Right now, let's go home after you shop in Attleboro City Conference, Governor Baker said. A Siglonga 20-year-old New Bedford man suffered serious injuries on the road of a crash early Saturday morning on Interstate 195, and a state trooper was injured hit by another vehicle while investigating the accident. Thursday is the first time in 5 months. Somerset Berkeley Regional High School class of 2020 on Friday gathered more than 2 months after originally planned. Brockton advised recurrent tests of turnaround times of the 3 major health organizations conducted tests on disability revealed that it will take anywhere from 15 minutes to 10 days for those tested Brockton receive testing. All graduates pays for selflessness and sacrifice. Peter Children's time, 5:04. Time now for Sports Report. MAC cancels fall college football season. Ray McElroy claims of RI ground after the spot above the USPGA. Washington football team moves on from Darius Cox, and Detroit Pistons among the NBA's elite eight outside of bubble losing ground for the next season. Peter Children's time, 5:05. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Baby, from the MBTA subway system, digging it on the commuter rail. Probably the train, 1811, 4:35 p.m. from substation to remain at substation currently 25:35 minutes past to the labor hour with equipment and the ferries are looking good. Okay, take a look at the highways and byways of New England. Take a look at the highways and byways of New England. Route 6 on the westbound side, a little bit slow between Montreal and Sagamore, and 3 the southbound side, a little slow on the Sagamore Bridge, and 25 eastbound side, a little slow on Bourne Bridge, and 95 northbound side, a little bit slow on Route 1 out in the Walpole area, 290 eastbound side, a little slow to 190 in Worcester, and Merritt Parkway, both ends back between Bridgeport, Connecticut at 95, both ends back between Tiverton and Bridgeport, and every turn back in the southbound side, a little bit slow on Londonderry, New Hampshire, and it's looking good in Vermont, North Maine. And now, looking at the weather situation at 5:06, it turned out to be another nice, beautiful day in the weather department. It was perfect weather for the Mansfield Rotary Antique Auto and Motorcycle Show at Mansfield Airport. And looking at some rain showers north of Keene after, and some rain showers northeast of La Florida after. And Petrifog anticipated across the interior. The spread along the south coast tonight. It could see an absolute shutter storm on Sunday, and the temperature service Saturday, and very warm not weather around reading levels connected to the upcoming work week with limited storm temperatures on Monday and Tuesday, with higher chances Wednesday for Thursday. And any showers storm ending during the near evening is quiet overnight with patchy fog across the interior. Low clouds of fog along the south coast, and windy jackets building into the New England from the eastern Great Lakes and Quebec. That's while a short wave trail flips from will bring both over or just a south of New England. This will be shift low level flow to a southerly and eventually a southwesterly direction overnight, and we'll see any shower storm activity came in the end during the loss of daytime heating. Main concern tonight would be patchy fog across the Connecticut Valley and stratus fog along the south coast of New England, in the mid to upper 60-degree dew points affecting it. That's in combination with relatively clear skies and light winds to the bridge in the patchy fog development across the interior. Best shot to be across the Connecticut River Valley along the south coast of Mississippi. Low stratus and fog affecting and above radiation eviction fog flowing on the latest HREF 3 kilometers down in combination with a previous forecast is still coming in with local temperatures falling in the 60s across the region. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast. It goes like this. Isolated showers and thunderstorms before 7 p.m. tonight. Patch fog up to 5 miles. Podcast by 63 degrees. Southwest spot 6 mile an hour. Coming after midnight. Church pitch 20% for Sunday. Isolated showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m. Patch fog for 80 miles. Most successful 87 degrees. Calming given southwest wind 5 to 7 mile an hour. And afternoon church to 20%. Sunday night. Podcast by 67 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 mile an hour for Monday. Most successful at 89. Low 69 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 5 mile an hour for Tuesday. Most success guys have at 91 low 70 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 8 mile an hour for Wednesday. Church showers up to 3 p.m. Most of the size of 91 degrees, southwest about 5 to 8 mile an hour. Just to 30%. Wednesday night. Podcast about 70 degrees, southwest about 6 mile an hour. Coming after midnight for Thursday. Church showers, partly south of 7 low 69 degrees, line for wind. Coming chest ratio is 45% for Friday. Church showers, partly south of 84 low 66 degrees. And calm wind coming to northwest round 5 mile an afternoon, just to 40%. And for Saturday. Most of the success 84 degrees, east of about 5 to 8 mile an hour. Right now, not in the 85 affair. That's me for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, August 8, 2020. And viewers, hope you have a good evening with a good positive attitude. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you at 10 o'clock for 10 o'clock. You have a good evening.